Hey, vocalists, it's your girl Tori live with another daily nugget. So excited that you guys decided to come on back and join me. So, if you guys are not already a part of the vocalist team, that is what I call my subscribers. Go ahead and do that right now. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up on all the videos and content that I post. So, getting right down to the meat and potatoes of what we're here to talk about. Please excuse the tumbling sound in the background. That is my dryer, laundry. But getting right down to what we're here to talk about today, I'm here to talk about becoming solution driven. That is really big. And the more you guys listen to me talk, the more you guys gonna realize that this is something that I say quite often. And this is ultimately something that I really believe in. I believe that um there's many different things that drive us, right? Some people are pain driven, some people are revenge driven, some people are success driven, some people are money driven, like all that. But I just personally believe that in order to survive uh with a good mental, you have to be constantly solution driven, which means that life is going to hit you on the blind side. Les Brown tells us that all the time. Life is going to hit you on the blind side. You're going to be looking real crazy sometime because some things we can't control and it comes out of nowhere. But instead of being, and I can speak from personal experience because this was me. Instead of being extremely pessimistic and being super upset every time things kind of fall out of the box for you, you know, come up with a different solution, come up with a different plan. It really sucks when we have to reroute our plans around. Like with this whole pandemic thing, we've had to reroute a lot of plans over this last year, but you have to look at it from a solution perspective, not so much from a problem perspective. I'm not saying don't feel upset, don't feel bad, feel those feelings. That's cool. But once we're done feeling those feelings, right? Because we can't stay in that too long. Once we're done feeling those feelings, you have to be able to move into a more level minded area of solutions. Like, what are we going to come up with now? Okay, so this is the issue. How do we remedy it? How do we bounce back? How do we come up with something that, is not what we originally planned, but it will make just as much sense? Like, how do we keep going? You know, um, People who, and I'm going to throw myself under the bus because I have been known to be a really big time procrastinator. People who put things off and they're very pessimistic and they're very oh, woe is me, right? Because that was me. Woe is me, I'm so sad. Oh my God, it's not working out the way I planned it. Life is not doing what I needed to do. Those kind of people with that kind of energy, like, life is always harder for those type of people because instead of coming up with a way to conquer what you're going through, you allow it to just take you under and ultimately drown you in depression and anxiety and all these bad feelings. You literally stop functioning. So you can't get so wrapped up in what's not going right and how horrible it is. You have to come out of that eventually. You can feel bad for a time, but you gotta become more solution driven and find ways to make it work for you. Find ways to say, okay, so this isn't working, or this is no longer a plan, or I no longer have this money no more. So how do I complete what I'm trying to do? How do I keep going? How do I keep moving into the next stage of my plan? Well, sometimes we have to hit a detour. Sometimes we have to hit a U-turn. You know what I'm saying? In life. So, with all that being said, you just gotta continue to not let it drown you. Don't let it drown you. Don't let it get the best of you. Instead of looking for what's wrong, look for what's right and look for what you can do to make it even better. Look for solutions, look for resources, look for people who can assist you, look for ways within yourself that you can overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with. Because the longer that we spend time paying attention to what's not right and paying attention to the bad things, the less time we're putting into coming up with a viable solution to get through whatever it is that we're dealing with and move on to the next thing. Life is about moving. You got to be in constant motion to live. Because once you stop moving, like, you're dead. You're in constant motion. So let's keep moving. Let's keep going. Let's stay encouraged. And the way to be solution driven, because I know I'm blurting these things out, but I'm not really giving too many solutions myself. So ways to be solution driven. Please excuse me, my sinuses are really, really like jacking me up, but I'm pushing through, y'all. So, ways to be solution driven is to stay encouraged, right? That means you have to keep somebody who is very encouraging and very uplifting, somebody with a bright personality around. Or if you don't have those people, then do what I do and listen to a lot of motivational stuff. Listen to Les Brown, listen to Eric Thomas, listen to, like really bomb vloggers like me. Make sure you subscribe like me. And, listen to people who are going to keep you motivated, people who are going to keep you, thinking positive. Listen to upbeat music. Like, what we feed our soul literally becomes how we think. So if you're listening to, like, oh my God, like the other day I was looking at some stuff, I was running through some music, and it was like depressing music for depressed people. Why would I want to listen? Bruh, what? I know sometimes we're in our bag and we kind of want to feel those, we're going through a breakup, we listen to all our breakout jams, but what that's doing, that may be your song, but what that's doing is putting you deeper into those feelings of anger and depression and sadness, when what you need to be doing is coming up out of that. So you got to kind of like spend a little time being sad, spend a little time in your bag, but then like come out of that. So really try to listen to upbeat music, try to listen to things that make you laugh, watch things that are funny, again, watch inspirational people, motivational speeches, listen to Steve Harvey, listen to Oprah, listen to all these different people talk. Tanisha Marie is another person on YouTube. Made by REJ. I really do enjoy watching her videos, watching that young Black entrepreneur woman go get it. That motivates me. I personally like food videos. I'm mad weird. I like pimp and popper videos. Like, it's weird. But anyway, like anything that gets you out of your funk, anything that's gonna take you away from how bad you feel, stuff like watch stuff that you like, do stuff that you like, go out for walks, be around people that lift up your spirit, listen to music that makes you, feel good, makes you want to dance. Go in the kitchen, cook something to eat, like get up in the morning. Even if you don't have nowhere to go, get up in the morning and get dressed. I'm sorry, guys. The struggle. Guys, I'm really sick. I'm getting sick, but it's not COVID. So, get up, wash your face in the morning. Like we have this thing. I don't know. A lot of people, including myself, right? We have this thing where like, oh, I'm not going nowhere. I'm just gonna like lounge around. Nah, no. Get up, wash your face, do your makeup, or brush your hair, put some nice fresh clothes on, even if you have absolutely nowhere to go, because sometimes that can kind of put us in a rut too if we're just sitting there like doing nothing. It makes you feel stagnant. So get out of that, move out of that, do whatever you have to do to be progressive. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope what I said made sense to you guys. I really hope that you take this, not only share this video, but share this message to somebody who really needs it. You guys stay encouraged and continue to be uplifted, continue to uplift yourself. And please, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can join the vocalist team and you can continue to be inspired and encouraged by these messages. Make sure you hit the bell because you don't want to miss out on any content that's coming up, in the coming days. I got more and more stuff to roll out to you guys. I'm really excited about that. And I can't wait. So you guys Stay encouraged. Do not stay in your bag. Do not stay down. Do whatever you need to do to pull yourself back up to the top. Y'all, we gonna make it, but one day at a time. Remember, do not think sad. Do not think, oh, everything's going wrong. Nah, purpose your mind to be solution driven, and the solutions will come. You may not figure it out in one day, but your solutions will come. You just got to give it time. So stay encouraged, guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. And above all else, be your own light, baby. Bye.